Yep, you read that title correctly, and I am really doing this. Now, I was gonna wait for the Harvard Dropout to come out before I made this, but I just can't seem to find it. I'm looking for the Harvard Dropout, and I can't seem to find it. Is it over there? Is that it? Is it under here maybe? Under here. Hello, Harvard Dropout. I can't whistle. Nah. Can't find it. And I still can't find it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make this video before it comes out because honestly, I don't even think it's gonna drop this month. So yeah, I am actually sitting here talking about Lil Pump in a series that primarily focuses on actual fast rappers, but let's just have fun with this series every now and then, guys. So with that being said, that's my Twitter, that's my Instagram. Follow both of them or I'll cry and quit making YouTube videos. But yeah, after all of that, this is CDTV, and let's just jump right into this list.
Shit. And I still at my probation. Coca-Cola feel amazing. You just broken, you just hating. All these diamonds on me skating. Man, I do this every day. Spend 3,000 ounces of shades. I got bitches in LA. Your boyfriend broke his diamonds fake.
And bang, we're off to a meteoric start with the slowest beginning a fastest verses video has had. Nice. Honestly though, I really like this song and just included it as an honorable mention because it bumps.
Chill. Ooh, and I was born with face ass. Mama told me, Lil Pump, please don't sell crack. No, got your little dog smoking loud pack. Fuck a bitch, rules, drop a rap off Fairfax. Chill. Walk in the LAX with a pound. Let me in TSA with 100 rounds. So much ice, so much.
I really don't have much to say for this song other than Lil Pump has a cool verse, and the album artwork for it is literally Tupac with braids and other rappers' face tats edited on. Just why? I don't want to see Tupac with a Gucci Mane ice cream cone on his face.
Two choppers with me, I don't use no pistols. Big fat back with it look like a missile. My bitches come when I go blow the whistle. Your girl get me top and they ain't go kiss her. Yeah, I walked in and I'm dripping this Fiji. Too much I saw me, the doctor come see me.
Now I heavily disliked most of Lil Yachty's Lil Boat 2 album, and I honestly think Lil Pump was one of the best parts of the whole project. He has a cool verse on here, and he's undeniably the best part of this song at least. And a lot of people agree with this. Just check the comments on the YouTube upload of this song, and they're literally all about Lil Pump doing nicely here. I think he impressed a fair few people with his energy on this track.
Ooh, after that shit ain't know how that, ooh. Back then I used to be quarterback, go to the bank and I pull out 100 racks, put the AR in the trunk of my pony. Yeah, want me for sure, bitch, I'll charge you about 40 bands. I'm in the trap and I'm shipping out hella packs.
And following that, we instantly have another collaboration between Yachty and Pump on this list, with this one being from Lil Pump's self-titled mixtape. I definitely prefer Yachty on this track to his performance in the previous song on this list, and Lil Pump is just fine. But my favourite line from him here is, "Been selling crack since the 80s, which is impressive considering Pump was born in 2000. I guess if there's anyone on this earth who is mentally advanced enough to be capable of time travel, it would be Lil Pump.
Look at my bust down shine, chill. My small molly, just more lean. Damage just made my flight. Goddamn. Big 100 bands up for the next show. I don't wanna fuck, bitch, you want flow. I ain't wanna tell you that my most hoe. $1 million cash just laying on the floor. Artists I saw me dripping.
It's not often we hear Lil Pump over an instrumental that sounds so upbeat, but that's what we get on this song. I actually enjoy how it sounds, and I wouldn't mind hearing him over beats like this more often. Here Pump talks about stealing your girl and nutting in her eye, being the romantic man that he is. The only thing that slightly annoys me about it is how damn near every line ends with an "ooh, yeah" ad-lib or something similar. But apart from that, he goes in with a fairly nice flow on here. I just think it's good to hear him over a super light-hearted beat every now and then.
Covered in gold. Diamonds on my neck, think I might choke. Had a threesome with your bitch with my eyes closed. Never saw a hole, bring it through the back door. Oh, I got 80,000 in my envelope. I just got a Gucci game metal though. Then I got some homies done with federal. Look at my.
I want to like this verse, I really do, but it has been absolutely tarnished for me after Lil Pump basically performed a lazier version of it for his XXL freestyle. It makes it harder for me to listen to this verse and enjoy it, and I'm pretty sure this used to be my favourite part of the song. Regardless of all that, I thought that this one would have been a bit faster. His flow does sound a little rapid at some points, but I guess it's because he takes relatively long pauses between each line, which of course would result in a slower verse overall. I really don't need to explain how this works to you at this point.
My chain is so icy. I get some more money, I swim in the sea. I'm off with a perker, you know I be. I get some more money, shout out to the heat. I'm dragging your bitch right across the street. That bitch, let's think I was smelling her feet. Your breath, let's stay, so please don't talk to me. Shout out to the.
And now this is where things get absolutely rapid. 7 syllables per second. Lil Pump is up there with the most legendary speed rappers like 21 Savage and Lil Wayne. Now this was one of the earlier verses from Pump's career. You can tell because on the Genius description for this song, he's labelled as an underground rapper, something he hasn't been in quite a while. Now Pump kinda lacks the enthusiasm and energy that he has on his newer songs, which is to be expected from his older music, but the beat is pretty great on this one, and he does go in just a little bit.
Wrist so cold, need an ice pack. Put 100 bands in the mic stand. Woke up in the morning, bought a Maybach. Ooh, I'ma go do what I wanna do. Got your baby mama nigga talking at the sunroof. Damn boo, I'ma keep it real, I'll fuck with you. Cause you got an attitude, you got shit on the belly coupe.
This has to be one of my favourite verses from Pump. His flow never loses its momentum and he rides the beat really well on here. Just listen to the previous song on this list, then listen to this song, and it's clear to see that Pump has improved as a rapper. Sure, he's never gonna be a lyrical beast or a rapper with a god level flow, but compared to what he used to be, this is a pretty major step up in my opinion. I'm sure a few of you are surprised that this video hasn't been an absolute roast session so far, but no, I enjoy Pump's music for what it is. I just need some mindless but entertaining music every now and then, and that's what we get from him.
6 in the morning, I boot it up, pump all the molly, I try Maserati, that's truck on your party, I air out the shot it, we drink out the water, we run through your daughter, she's so across the border, I'm taking your motor, I bust on my rollie, I bust on my wrist, and I'm walking the class, and I'm taking your bitch, and you can't tell me nothing.
If you want one of the most repetitive hooks Lil Pump has done, this is that song. Like, it's more repetitive than usual, and that's saying something. This actually couldn't be a more typical Lil Pump song if it tried. Like I said, we have a repetitive hook, one of those kinda ugly but still catchy instrumentals, and lyrics about being rich, doing drugs, and smashing your daughter, cause he always has to involve at least one family member of yours. But again, I respect the energy on here and the fact that he sounds like he's just having fun. And now, let's move on to the top 3 where we're about to get some head-spinning verses. Things are about to get crazy here, guys.
Pull up to the track cause I have to feel break. Put up on the goofy and I had to hit a lick. You can tell me shit because I'm flexing in the Chevy. You can tell me shit because I'm flexing in the Bentley. You can tell me shit cause I'm the trapper of the century. You can tell me shit because I count on the Fetty.
Keep in mind that this song isn't to be confused with the single Lil Pump released earlier this year, simply titled Designer. Rather, this is a collab with a rapper called Dom Chasing Paper. Very nice of him to inform us of what his goals are with his rap name. I mean, this is pretty much Lil Pump's song in my opinion. He does the hook, has a verse, and the beat is definitely what I would define as a Lil Pump type beat, considering it's produced by one of his frequent collaborators, Big Head. But yeah, Dom isn't too bad on here. The switch up from Pump to him is a bit jarring though, with his intense delivery. Regardless though, we got a relatively fast Lil Pump verse on here, and the song is decent overall. This song displays Lil Pump at his most wild, with him frantically rapping over a pretty grimy instrumental produced by Carnage. I really noticed that for most people, this is a love it or hate it track, as it's pretty much Lil Pump at his loudest for 2.5 minutes. If you're not feeling the vibe after the first 20 seconds, you're probably not gonna like any of it. It's got a very in-your-face feeling to it. Personally, I fall into the first category on this one. I like it quite a bit. For me, it's the fact that Pump sounds really enthusiastic here. It's a far cry from when he just sounded like he didn't even want to be in front of a microphone. It's definitely got a very abrasive sound to it, but I feel like that's what makes it such an exciting track. I was a little taken aback when I first heard this song, because this was released before Lil Pump really started incorporating some more accelerated flows into his music again, so I didn't expect this. I heard how Smoke Perp was flowing and thought, alright, so Pump's probably gonna come in and slow down this song, but he didn't, and I think that's great. Does the faster flow mean we're getting better lyrics? No, of course not. Let's not ask for too much. But it doesn't change the fact that Lil Pump really does have an 8 syllables per second verse, something I legit did not think would happen, and something that probably only matters to someone like me who makes these videos. In that sense, this is basically Lil Pump's rap god. All of this is done over a very hard-hitting Ronnie J beat, which really lends to the hype factor of the track. I think it's a really enjoyable song. So there you have it. Kilo contains the fastest Lil Pump verse of all time, and that concludes this amazing, very necessary list. Well, thank you for watching this one, guys. I hope you guys did all enjoy it, and like I said, I just think it's fun to do these kind of videos, these fastest verses videos, every so often, just to have fun with it. I'm also planning on doing one for Lil Uzi Vert, you know, not necessarily a speed rapper, but I just think it would be a fun list to make. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed this one, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, share this if you want to help this useful information get out there to the world. People need to know what the 10 fastest Lil Pump verses are. And yeah, worst rappers in the game coming soon. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I know it's been 3 months, but it's coming. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this one, guys. I will see you all in the next video, and this is CDTV Productions, signing out.